watching the numbers count down. Yeah. I think I'm going to pull up my own video for this when we get the show started.
Okay. All right.
Because I got some pretty good images on that. So anyway, what is up? Are we live yet? Or that was supposed to go live already?
Oh my god, I'm going crazy, dude. You gotta stop this. Stop the countdown, dude. It's the seventh time I've seen it.
I think they can hear us too, man. Like I don't know. I think it's
wow.
It should be done looping after this. Done. All right. Hey,
finally.
What's up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here with the one and only Century Productions.
Century Productions.
Mm-hmm. Who loves Marvel Legends? How you doing today, Century?
I'm doing great, man. Thanks.
No, you're sick as hell. You're not doing great.
Yeah, I can be better.
All right.
It's all good though.
Hey,
I'll show up.
One goal for this live stream, because we go on new ventures. It's good to have goals. And I think one day we will have those Shure Beta 5BA or whatever microphones that everybody has.
Yeah, the donkey dong
ones. Yeah,
dong.
the ones that everybody has. Those ones.
Yeah.
Eventually, with enough support, if the show does well enough, we'll be able to have some fancy microphones. We got a channel member, ShartimusPrime. Thanks for coming in. Were you guys able to hear us? ShartimusPrime.
Let me know. Make sure my microphone's not like too loud or anything, guys. Let me know. Yell at me, please.
Yeah. Let us know. I think you could be louder, but I talk really loud. So maybe if anything, maybe you could be louder. But
test.
There we go. That's nice and juicy. We got Home Dude. What up, Home Dude? How you doing?
Home Dude
in the house. Yeah. All right.
Home Dude.
Who's loving Thursday's reveals? Yeah, let's talk about that, man. I do want to talk about the Thursday reveals. And I also want to talk about broken figures. So we're going to talk about both of those things. I'm going to be posting an unboxing video tomorrow that's going to be showing some new stuff that I picked up. And some of those are Spider-Man figures. I got myself an extra Final Swing Spider-Man. So I figured on this live stream, I could open that, see if you get a broken arm or not. Because
I think you should break it on purpose.
Yes.
Because it's not fair that mine's broken.
For the clicks. No, I'm going to open it and see. Now, I recommended in my review that you guys should heat it up. Century says that he heated his up, still broke.
It did. Yeah, no, I did. Dude, I had to be really careful with it when I heated it up, because before I even heated it up, just to like double check, I moved it a little bit, and it wasn't budging, dude. It was not budging. Really
stuck.
So I really had to, and then when I did want to finally move it, I had to push them together, and really be careful with it. But even then,
bummer. So I never try to steer you guys wrong. When I say you guys, I mean, you viewers in general. Like I try to give the best information I can out there. I didn't have any problems with my Spider-Man. Again, I felt like I needed to heat it up, and everything was fine. So we'll talk about that. But first, let's talk about the reveals, because I got to say, while it didn't feel like it was a ton of reveals, and it was all very X-Men centric stuff for the most part. We got
Wolverine.
We got some Captain America stuff. It was a Wolverine thing. But we also, the day before, we had the Wave 2 of X-Men 97 get revealed.
Yep.
So it was a lot of, it was a lot of that.
Heavy.
X-Men heavy for sure.
Yeah.
And there's my ShartimusPrime logo. But I wanted to get into this talking about the figures that they had. And we're using the images from the video I made based off of the live stream, because
we're using Hasbro's images from
Shartimus's
video.
That I took. The Hasbro images that I took.
It made
there we go. That was pretty good.
And I think Sharmus's thumbnail or his watermark is on this video, which I think is illegal because it's
Might
their
be,
video.
might be in for a lawsuit. I think
I
there's
think so.
possibly.
I hope so.
You hope so. You hope so.
I hope so.
Joey, get into the meat and potatoes of it all. Angel is my favorite. Buying at least 4 of him. That was my favorite reveal for sure. Angel was.
Oh yeah, for sure. Angel for sure. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm definitely most over that.
Hey, we got Rocco the Great in the house. Thanks for coming through, Rocco.
Rocco.
Best comment ever. All right, so we got.
I'm too drunk
Hey,
to
you gotta make yourself. Hey, you want to go ahead and make yourself sound like a dumbass? I will help. I will help you. There you go.
Wow, you do that a little too well.
That. Now, I think they got this out of the way on purpose. This is their reuse stuff, and they made it very clear. If you have these figures, don't even bother.
Yeah.
And that's
the figures nobody was asking for.
The figures nobody was asking for.
And the packaging.
Their hands going like, what are you gonna do? You know,
we hope you buy it. Maybe you'll see it at Ross eventually next Christmas.
Maybe you'll see it at Ross next Christmas. Get it for real cheap right there.
$5.99.
$5.99 at Ross or at Ollie's, whatever. So
I wish we had some Ollie's over here, man, on the West Coast.
Yeah, there are none. We have 0. Shout out to Mr. Joe Capone. How you doing, man? How are you, man?
Good, buddy.
Thoughts with you, bro, for sure. Not putting all your business out there, but man, hearts out to you and your family, bro.
Yeah, big time.
Real. Cheers, bro. Yeah. Good to see you come in here, though. Thank you for making it. Joe. Hey, we got that toy guy in the house. I don't collect legends, but that Jean Grey looks pretty sick. And yeah, I honestly might grab it. Yeah, the Jean Grey, I like that they added more panels to that figure. If you guys are into Transformers, you probably already know about that toy guy.
That toy
just hit 100,000 subscribers. Congratulations,
good for you, man.
Yeah. Really good reviews, man. I like his videos.
It's that toy guy,
Rashid Sanders in the house wanted an MCU Iron Spider, but no legs to buy. That is really frustrating. Let me skip forward to that part right there. So yeah, I get it. If it sounds like it can. I mean, are these figures particularly rare in the aftermarket? Like when they're not rare in the aftermarket, that's where I'm like, dude, what are you capitalizing on then? And then what's standing on the webs?
It doesn't have the Waldos. The Tony Stark doesn't have any Tony Stark heads. I mean, what's going on here? I mean, really, what's going on? Are they even different? No,
they said that they are not different. They are not.
Who is the weirdo over at Hasbro? Is like, I really like these two. We gotta release them.
I really like these.
What's going on? What are they thinking over there?
I think it's a Disney thing.
It has to be some kind of licensing agreement where they have to release so many figures. It has to be, because other than that, you can tell by their faces they're just trying to get past it as quickly as possible. Because they know they're about to get roasted in the chat by the chat when they post it.
Right? Like, oh shit, we gotta oh god.
There's always one guy that's like, I'm really excited for those in the chat. And
I know.
We hate you.
Oh no.
We don't
hate you. It's because we just know that there's not that many of you.
No, I'm not saying we hate you. People are saying that in the chat. We hate you.
Oh, I got you. Okay. There you go. Hey, Pixel Phantom, what up? How you doing, bro? Pixel Phantom channel.
What up?
Thank you. But long time channel member. These are not for us. Let's move past them. The Hasbro team made it very clear. If you have these figures, pass. But why not the Waldos? That's where I'm frustrated, because my favorite version of the Iron Spiders that they released was the one with the Waldos.
And that
And
first one came out in what, like 2017? When how much were Legends back then? 1999. And now you got to
2017,
buy
talking
the.
about ancient history. Yeah, back when they're
It might have been
1899.
even less than that. And now you have to pay $8 more, and you get almost less things with it.
Yeah.
Sad.
Well, don't. Yeah. What? My phone just started. That's weird. Hello.
Oh,
Yeah, that's weird. My
hello.
phone just started playing our own live stream. I had the window up. Anyway, this Falcon right here.
Here.
We're a Falcon
Hmm.
cap.
You know what?
Pass or grab? Pass or
I
grab?
think
What are you doing?
it's a grab just because of the wings for me.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's it. But once again, it's like, come on, guys, give us a new head or something. At least throw a new head in or something.
Yep. And I added that annotation there because I said this is the first time we'd seen Falcon Cap with wings, but I was obviously referring to only comic version. They are great looking wings. I like the articulation. I actually wanted wings so bad that I bought some off of Etsy. Did you guys?
I made my own. I made my own too
Are you
for
serious? You made your
I.
own?
Oh, I didn't
Go,
make my
all
own.
right, let's go get our. Let's go get our.
Yeah, okay,
There
I
we
guess.
go.
Let me see. I got mine.
Gotta go kick through here. This is
Don't look at my butt crack.
This is one of the most legit channels or live streams. We'll get our figures out and talk about them. Even though I'm missing a whole wing right here.
I think for mine, okay, this is about as ghetto a kit bash as it comes, because these wings were from a
Let's see how bad this
Disney.
is.
They're from a Disney.
Oh God! Oh jeez,
dude, these are bad, right? This is really bad, right?
God.
Stop laughing, dude. No, it gets worse though. Look at this. It literally gets worse.
Man.
I took the extra cape that came with the Morbius, and I super glued the wings onto the extra cape that came with the Morbius, and then I can't believe I even pulled this thing out on stream.
Why did you just embarrass yourself in front of the whole freaking internet right now?
Does it really look that? I guess it does kind of look that bad. Man, I wish this figures aren't broke.
I mean, if you have it hidden like really far back.
Yeah, it looks pretty bad. Yeah, look, this was early Century Productions kit bashing, by the way. So
that's from a while ago. At least you have two wings. I only have the one. So I'm not.
That looks way better though.
And I didn't make it myself. So I did not make it myself. And I bought these off of Etsy. I think one of the after party people sent me a link to this. Maybe Joey, I'm not sure. But somebody sent me a link to pick this up. And I've been really happy with it. So happy to the point where I misplaced one of the wings. Where the hell did that wing go? It's got to be around here.
Good luck. You ain't gonna find nothing in that room.
I know. Century's seen it in person, man. It's impossible.
Good luck, dude.
Yeah, good luck. I need to spend a week. I need to take a week off of making videos just to spend 40 hours cleaning up this dork room.
I mean, it's actually kind of. I think most people would actually be kind of stoked going into that room because there's so much stuff in there. But
it's fun.
I imagine, it being your room is kind of like annoying sometimes trying to find stuff.
It is. But I love being in here. I love this stork room. It does have an expiration date. You know what I mean? My kids are going to get older to the point where they're each going to have their own room.
Yeah.
And this will be one of my kids' rooms in the future. So it does have an expiration date. The dork room will die. Oh, but not soon. I'm thinking around pubes and then let them have their own rooms. That's what I think is fair. I don't know. But anyway, let's get on to action figures because that's what we're here to talk about. So I kind of want this and I kind of don't. This might be a Black Friday sale pickup for me, to be honest. I like the new shield and it would be nice to have official wings, but I am not really. Is that actually a new head sculpt? Crap.
Is it single carded?
I think it will be. Is it going to show up with the Captain America? I think it will be just all by itself.
Oh, 2-pack. It might be a 2-pack with that Secret Empire cap.
Yeah, that's what I was imagining.
It probably will.
But it's got the wings, so it could also like just be a deluxe figure too. You know, they
So
could
now it's
release
gonna
it as
be
deluxe.
even more.
Yeah, it'd be like what, $40 then. Ugh. Jeez, that's probably what they would shoot for, is like $40 for it. Anyway, Target exclusive, spring 2024, and then we have this new Hydra cap, which looks really good. I really
Yeah,
like
I
it.
think it's great. That's the ultimate cap buck, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe it's
Pale,
Ultimate
white
Cap,
version,
but
right?
with
Secret
a
Empire,
change
right?
for Secret Empire. Yeah.
Yeah. I loved this version of Cap. I loved that run. It was epic.
Yeah, that was a good story.
Yeah, it was
That
great.
was pretty scary too. I actually found Hydra Cap to be thoroughly creepy,
Yeah.
as he should have been. I liked that about him.
Well,
This
he
is
didn't
cool.
hold back. That's what was so scary about him.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
really went in on these fools, like
yeah.
some of them.
He was
I'm sick,
fully
guys. So sorry if you hear
brainwashed.
me coughing.
It's all good. We all wish you well, Century Productions.
No,
You all hope
don't.
you get better.
Don't.
But yeah, this is a Walmart exclusive. So for those of you that
Oh,
have Walmarts close by, keep me in
so it's
mind.
not a 2-pack. Can't be a 2-pack.
No, it's not a 2-pack. Yeah, it's definitely not a 2-pack.
Okay.
All right, let's move
Walmart
forward.
exclusive.
The X-Men 97 stuff, I barely talked about that in my video because there's a separate video going into that. I finally posted my review of the rest of Wave 1, and that video just went up earlier today. Spent a whole lot of time making that. Hey, Colt Kid, welcome back to membership. Thank you, Colt Kid.
Coke Kid.
Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you.
Thanks,
And
man. I
yeah,
like how I'm saying thanks. Thanks, dude.
yeah, no, we're gonna set you up with some money, Century.
No.
Yeah, we were talking about
Not what I
that a
meant.
little bit earlier, and he was saying you owe me $50,000, and I was like, all right,
Yeah.
I'll figure it out, you know. So we're gonna square it away.
It's only fair.
You know,
Okay.
it is only fair. Spencer's time is valuable too.
It's
Sometimes I
only
walk
fair.
around the house and randomly say unboxing, yeah, and my wife has no clue what the fuck I'm talking about. All right, I am flattered by that. Actually, looks really good, but still looks like cardboard. Okay.
I think he was talking about my Falcon.
Is that
Maybe,
wow?
or maybe not. I actually don't know.
That right there is all for your Falcon.
Joe Capone is actually laughing at the Falcon, which is accurate.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you, Colt Kid. For some reason, I thought you were a member before. My bad. Thank you for being a member. Thank you. VV is the chosen one. 2024 is the new 2020 with less MCU content. Hopefully so. Hopefully, well, I don't know. There were some really good releases in 2020. I remember the Venom movie figure being a big one. Now, what do you think of the Madeline Pryor? This is my number one pick out of the bunch. I really like it. I know it's not 100% accurate to the comics at all. It's just a totally different design. But
it's got to be accurate to the cartoon. It has to
be
right?
accurate to the cartoon. That's what I'm thinking. She's the only one that came with effects, so I'm
maybe the only time we ever see her too.
Maybe, well, it might be. I mean, they said that the first time, so you know.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah. So, well, they never actually said that. They said this is the last time you'll be able to get this version of these characters, right? That's what they said.
Yeah,
so okay, here's my final ranking. I wanted to give you guys my final ranking on this. I'm going Madeline Pryor, Executioner, and then
really,
yeah, just because it. You know why? Because I was really sold on the Bishop, and I feel like this is.
I love that Bishop.
Yeah, that Bishop is amazing.
Love it.
I feel like this is going to hit somewhere in that ballpark. He comes with the most accessories, the most unique looking. Madeline Pryor, new tooling, all the new stuff, you know. So Madeline Pryor, Executioner, and then I'm thinking Magneto, because little did I know that was his X-Men leading the team suit, so I could put that on the X shelf. I'm also thinking Nightcrawler too. God, then Nightcrawler or Magneto, and then Cyclops and Jean Grey. And that
Cyclops and Jean Grey the last?
Yeah. I have a lot of Jean Grey and Cyclops figures already, so it's like I'm not really like, but I do want them. They do look really good, and Yeah, but just because I have so many of those characters already, it puts them down at the bottom. Now, keep in mind, I really like this wave. Like, this is
Yeah.
a really like I like this wave way more than wave one. Wave one has a bunch of figures that I feel like passing on the Gambit completely could have happened, and passing on the Storm and Rogue could have happened. And
I
go to
see. I
wave
haven't picked up all 3 of those yet. I haven't grabbed them yet.
Yeah, see, all 3 of those Black Friday sale easily. But
Yeah.
with these, I would pick up on the shelf full price immediately. With any
Okay.
of them. With any of them
Valid.
immediately. So I really like this wave. I think this is a considerably better wave than their wave.
I think so. I would say so too.
You agree? Nice.
I agree. Well, I don't agree with your list at all. Your list is in fact, it might be one of the worst lists I've ever heard as far as the rankings of which ones you would get over.
Yeah,
But,
the worst.
it's your list, so it's all right. But I just want to let you know you are wrong.
Okay, okay. I'm not that wrong. Joe's got Goblin Queen and Executioner as his top 2, but then I had Cyclops towards the bottom.
Never got the
Cyclops
VHS
number 3.
Cyclops.
But you never got the VHS Cyclops. I do have the VHS Cyclops.
Well, no. Joe said he never got the VHS Cyclops.
Yeah, I know. I was reading it for him. But what is your ranking? Then what's your ranking for these?
Well, I will agree with you as the Madeline Pryor's number 1.
Okay,
that is the one I want the most. I would say number 2 for me is Nightcrawler, new pinless body.
Yeah.
Well, it's the same Nightcrawler but pinless, and for pictures, it's really cool to have multiple Nightcrawlers because then you could do his bamfing effect. You know, you can have him going through one bamf, coming through another bamf. So I'll probably pick up 2 of those just for that. Probably 2 because he comes with 2 heads.
Just saying, you could also Photoshop it like how I did that with the street humans. Remember what was that stupid phrase that you said?
Photo stacking.
It's not stupid, but
that's not stupid. That's what people call it.
It's composite imaging. It's a composite image. It's composite imaging. And I googled it, and it is composite imaging. Photo stacking, I guess, works.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
It is the same thing. One's like a real word, and the other one's
an idiot.
All right.
Composite imaging. Okay, whatever makes you feel better about it, I guess.
Just so you know, so far my list is better too. Okay.
Okay, and then for me, I would put. I'll just make mine quick. I would do Cyclops 3rd, Jean Grey 4th, Executioner 5th, and then Magneto last. I would say.
Okay.
Yeah, that Cyclops, one of the best Marvel Legends figures ever made.
Yep.
Definitely the definitive version of that character, especially if you like Jim Lee.
Yep.
And finally you get a Cyclops without the cell shading.
Yeah.
You could swap on the other head to get a less cartoony look. So there you go.
All right. Cyclops. It's one to look forward to. I really like that body a lot. It's a great figure. Let me get mine right here.
The Vulcan body.
Well, the changes, the alterations to it with the straps and everything too.
Let me ask you this question: do you do the butterfly joint mod?
I haven't yet, but I've done it before. I haven't done it on this, but I have done it before. It's not that hard to do. It's pretty easy.
Oh no, I do it. I literally do it on every single one of those figures.
Oh,
every
really?
body.
Nice.
Every single one. Yeah.
I should do it on this one though. It is a really good mod. I do like that.
Yeah, it is.
So 50 years of Wolverine.
In case people don't know what he's talking about.
But okay, here I'll let you say what you wanted to say, and then we'll get into Wolverine.
All right, my bad. The mod. I was just trying to cover the mod that you're talking about. Is you get more range out of the butterfly joints. That was what I was going to say.
God damn it! That's all you wanted to say. Yeah, no shit, Sentry. All right, so. Hey, if we don't break each other down, then it's not a fun podcast. All right. Hey, you just
really don't feel well, and you're making me feel even worse.
People commented on the head looking weird on the new Cyclops. This one looks fine to me. I don't have issues with this. So hopefully they have the neck hinge there still on the new one. I'm hoping so though. All right, let's talk about Wolverines. By the way, Cal Dodd, voice actor of Wolverine, got to hang with him a bit and chat with him at Retro Toy Con, and he was super kind, really cool dude, really fun. And he has a little bit of the Wolverine personality in him. He's warm, but can be a little bit rough. He called me a fucking idiot while shaking my hand and laughing because I played a little prank on him. And that was really cool. So anyway, how many times have you been called a fucking idiot by Wolverine, huh?
You're not Wolverine, but you've called me a fucking idiot a bunch of times, and honestly, I'm so mad about it, and I don't like you bringing it up. So you go to the next.
I didn't bring up me calling you a fucking idiot.
Well, when you said Wolverine calling you that, it reminded me of when you call me it, and it's pretty much every time I hang out with you, dude, and it's starting to get on my nerves. So you gotta cut it out.
Pretty much every time you.
Hey, what's up? You fucking idiot! Just guy her. And then one of Shartimus's kids, hey, fucking idiot. Hey.
And then the kids call you that too. Oh my god, that's so messed up. Dad, is this the fucking idiot you're telling us about?
Hey, it's the fucking idiot.
Oh man. Oh, that's hilarious. So hey, the Brood Wolverine. I'm a little bummed out they didn't go with the new legs.
I didn't even notice that. Oh, you're right.
We have new legs that don't have pins.
Man, I really like that color scheme. I can't wait for us to get the regular Wolverine in this color scheme.
I know, right?
Oh, it's gonna be so awesome. I have I'm very close to me actually. I have the original brown suit Wolverine. Still one of my favorites, man.
Juggernaut Wave? Is that the Juggernaut Wave?
Yeah, the Juggernaut Wave. Still one of my favorites, man.
Let me see.
Great figure.
Oh yeah. Yeah, still.
Oh, now it's just my face.
Yep.
Great
still
figure.
love that figure too. Great figure. But
awesome.
This looks cool too. Not my absolute number. This is not my number one desire. Now that Lilandra, by the way, she looks amazing. That looks like a great figure. I know we're gonna see some marbling. I could already see it. And depending on how it interrupts the sculpted line work, we'll see how much it bothers me. But I have a feeling because there's so much line work in the sculpt, it's not going to be a huge issue. Because the marbling thing is a hit or miss for me. Sometimes I'm like really pissed off over it, and other times, with this one, it's not bothering me so much. I have to wait until I actually see it in hand to really know whether or not the marbling on this figure is going to piss me off or not. What do you think?
Okay. About like it having marbling, you can just automatically tell. I mean,
well, I know I could already see it.
I feel the same way as you. Sometimes I'm like, it's not that big a deal. Like with the Destroyer figure, there was a lot of marbling on that, but it didn't really bother me. And then other times I'm just like, what is going on at the factory that is causing this, and it's ruining the aesthetic of the whole figure? It depends. It totally depends. But yeah, it's annoying. But for this figure, I think it's got a lot going for it. So I don't think I'll probably be that upset about it. Double jointed elbows.
She's got the double jointed elbows, and the head sculpt is brand new too.
Yeah, way better than that one we got with I forget what figure we got, but way better than that one.
Anthony just letting us know that he's going on to a different show. I think the ACBA podcast is on like every day of the week.
It was on yesterday.
It was on yesterday. Yeah, they're on like on Wednesdays too. So this one we only have once a week. So go through the ACBA, open up a window for the ACBA podcast, and open up a window for our podcast.
There you go.
There's a combination. You don't have to peace out.
There you go.
You don't. Yeah,
you can watch both.
But it's hard to ignore a good female figure. Yeah, she's a good. I say watch both. Thank you so much, A&A Bracelets. Appreciate that. Thank you. I wish they would make a new Brood Queen and Brood drones. Oh, that would be great. Yeah, some army builders. Yep. All right, let's move on to what do we have next here? We got the little. You can see the marbling in there already. No. Can you see it? Like on the chest, it looks a little bit weird on the top. I can see.
Oh, I see that. Yeah, I could see that.
You know, there's some of it in the leg right here. I don't know. We'll see once I get it.
Yeah,
in person.
you'll have to wait. It's
Yeah.
really hard to judge just based off of those images, honestly.
Right. Now this one, man, I've been wanting them to redo Sabertooth for ages with the cartoon look right here. Well, I know there's like this in the comics too, and the Wolverine looks pretty good. They have older legs, and I like that new top half. He's got some cards, you know, which is nice.
Head swap in Central right here, man.
Yeah. Oh, you
can't wait to
cool
throw Old Man Logan head on there.
Oh yeah, that'll work really well. But look at these freaking hairs, dude. Freaking.
Oh,
those
wow.
are freaking pubics. That is awful, man. That freaking pubic hairs
right there. Man, why'd they put his pubic hairs on his arm, dude?
Why they put pubic hairs all over the figure, man?
Oh my God, he's got pubic chest hairs.
Yeah. That's too thick. I feel like that line work is just way too thick on there.
Yeah. It's you know what though? You could probably if it really bothers you that much, you just get some alcohol and or nail polish remover and just swoop, get it right off there.
Thin it out a little bit.
Yeah. Well, you could just remove it entirely, I bet.
I would rather have hair than no hair. I would definitely rather have hair on it than no hair.
Okay.
And I like how it says you'd rather have no hair than that weird pubic stuff?
Me, it doesn't really bother me that much. I'm pro pubic hair for this one.
So, okay. You're a yes on the pubic hair.
Pro pubes.
Pro pubes. What do you think of the Sabertooth? I think
it's fantastic.
Pins and all.
And it's bigger. I think it's bigger than the original one. I got the original one right here, man.
Oh, I think I have my original one over there. I'm not going to go grab it, though.
Which one? Had to alter the Apocalypse Wave that this one came out in?
I think it was the Apocalypse Wave.
Here we go. Got this one. You can kind of already tell that it's bigger.
Let's see.
This was the, I forget which body mold this initially was, but this is a good figure.
Is it like the Hyperion body mold? Was it the Hyperion mold?
Yeah, the Century Hyperion body mold.
Hey, thank you, Colt Kid.
I didn't like this that you could remove that. I never really liked that. This body mold is so outdated, man, and it's not really that functional of a figure as far as posing and all that. And but you know, it did the job for
Colt Kid brought up. Sorry to go back to the Wolverine. I feel like the head is just a little bit big on this figure. We'll see.
Wolverine?
The Sabertooth. It feels like the head's just a little oversized.
Okay. Well, speaking of oversized heads, you just have me on the screen. So
sorry. Sorry, my bad. This is what I was trying to get to Colt Kid's question, and then I ran into more pictures of Sabertooth, and I started talking about it doesn't look. I think it looks fine. It looks fine. We'll see how I think about it again when I get it in package. But
he's saying the head's too big.
I think the head it might look too big. We'll see. But he was mentioning that it looked like Wolverine had a ball jointed waist, and I want to say it looks like he does not, but he might. But because that's an old waist, I have a feeling that it's just a horizontal cut. I don't like this camera angle, by the way. Their cameraman should have put the focus on the figures. You know what I mean? Like, now we know what it looks like to get jizzed on by the Hasbro team. So there you go. That's
speaking of pubes, man, you got pubes and semen on the mind, dude. Dang, man, what were you watching before you got on? Jeez. You gotta save that for after show, dude. God damn. Shit. Gotta have a post wank, not a pre wank. Shit.
The post wank,
God.
Pre-wank.
Jesus.
So what were you doing?
Getting on the podcast with an erection, dude. Shit. God damn.
The jizz, bro. I'm just saying, I'm not a big fan of this angle, man. I don't need the Hasbro team all looking down at me like they're.
You would be the only person that would see that, honestly. You'd be the only person fixated on this.
I'm not the only one who.
Look at this jizz angle. That angle is the only thing you think of when you see that angle is like, oh, it's a guy jizzing on your face from this angle, dude. Oh, Hasbro. Wow. Who's the cameraman? Fire that guy, dude.
Well, what, dude? Like, I never have that angle. I mean, that's like you're kneeling in front of this guy. You know what I mean? Like,
Dude,
what the hell?
if you guys didn't know, I used to take pictures. Like if Shartimus was like near a cosplayer when at Comic-Con, I'd take pictures, and then one day he just pulls me aside hella rudely and it's just like, dude, stop lowering the camera so much. You're getting this weird angle. Everyone's double chins when you're taking the shot. So when you have the camera, raise the camera up. So
yeah, tits, bro, tits. Aim for it's got to be up by the chest. You got to be nipples up. If we're below the nipples, now we're getting into a weird zone.
I mean, you weren't wrong. You weren't wrong.
Yeah, and I did call you a fucking idiot. I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah, you 1000% did. Dude,
hey, you fucking idiot! Why are you holding your camera down here, shooting everybody's?
He's acting like I got the fucking camera down by like my balls or something. Like I'm shooting it from my crotch up or something.
Yeah, right. All right. Anyway, so
yeah. Anyways,
after all of that, so this is my second favorite. These are all up at BBTS or anywhere else you want to pre-order them at. Then we also got the Psylock and Wolverine 2-pack.
I'm not familiar with the Psylock, this version of Psylock.
I thought this was Psylock gone evil pre the whole thing with freaking with the new ninja body and everything. But
like once she's okay. Okay.
That's still Betsy's original body, right? But didn't she get mind warped or something and then she was evil? I'm not really that familiar with this story, but it looks like
a me neither.
Figure to me.
The Lady Mandarin Psylock. Okay.
Is that somebody wrote that in the comments?
Colt Kid.
Oh, Colt Kid. Thank you, Colt Kid.
Yes.
The Lady Mandarin Psylock. The Hasbro money shot. It does look like a money shot. Hella bad. The L cameraman. It's like focus on the figures. You know what I mean? They should.
Guys, you don't get content like this on any other podcast. All right.
Yeah, you're not getting content.
All right, that's not what we always talk about. Sometimes we talk about the premature ejaculation Hasbro camera angles. You know,
premature ejaculation Hasbro camera angles. But yeah, story Acts of Vengeance. Thank you. Story is Acts of Vengeance. I will check it out. Nice. Are you guys joking, or if not, that is really rude to Century Productions?
He is not joking, and
I'm not joking. Century's such a fucking idiot, man. That's no.
You know what?
We are joking, dude.
He says it so much. I think I am a fucking idiot.
No, that's so sad. Stop that. I don't call you a fucking idiot all the time. Get out of here. Don't say that. That's messed up.
We're joking.
We are joking. When I talked to him, I did mention the camera thing, but I did not call him any names. I
don't think so.
I'm pretty sure I didn't. Love you too, Fetty. Love you too, Fetty. All right, let's move on to. I gotta open up that Spider-Man to see if it breaks too. Can't forget to do that.
Yeah, real quick. Is this a pass for you? This 2-pack?
No, I'll get it. I'm down. I'm a little bummed out about getting this Wolverine again, but I do like.
What is up with this Wolverine again?
Yeah, it's updated, but it's like this is a Wolverine figure that I don't think anybody asked for.
Yeah, exactly.
But the Psylocke does look.
They do look good though. They look good.
Yeah, Psylocke does look really cool. Add her to the villain shelf. Now this 2-pack I really have been wanting for a long time.
Me too.
Just for the aesthetics, I thought
Wolverine number 8, baby.
This is awesome. This is dope. I've been wanting this forever.
Patches.
A lot of
most iconic covers ever.
Right?
Freaking love it. Awesome. I'm definitely going to recreate this cover 1000% when I get this set.
And then are you going to print it out and put it in your room? I mean,
and then I'm going to put it right here.
You know what you really should do though, and I mentioned this when I was at your place, is that you should, you should offer to sell your prints. I think.
Yeah. Well, I can't sell these. I think I'm almost positive it's illegal.
Well, can't you take Can't you?
I could take original shots, yeah, without the comic covers, but I could probably do that. Yeah.
Where'd that thumbs up just float in from nowhere? That was weird. You see that thumbs up just floated in next to your head?
Oh no.
All right. Christ, I'm sorry to ruin your show. You ruined nothing. You're fine. Mandarin is leading the hand alongside Surayaba, and they brainwashed Betsy. See, I knew she was brainwashed. They opened the door to a Mandarin. They could do the one from Cover in the Trench Coat. Well, you lost me after that part.
Yeah.
Mandarin is leading the hand against alongside Surayaba, and they brainwashed Betsy. They opened the door to a Mandarin. They could do the one from Cover in the Trench. I think he switched graphics on you really quick.
Understand what he wrote.
Try to decode
the door.
Rashid's debating on this one. This doesn't fit my mental image of Psylock, but it does look nice. Oh, yeah, about that 2-pack. Sabertooth.
Can appreciate it, man.
So this one I want the most, even though I have both of these characters in abundance, but I want that one the most.
Yeah.
Number 2 is the Sabertooth. 2-pack.
Okay.
And then
what about that? The Angel. That's number 1?
And then so out of the Wolverines, just out of the
out of
the 2-pack.
Okay.
Yeah. And then so I would say the Fix-It 2-pack, Sabertooth 2-pack. I may, oh shoot. See, if it's just between the Sabertooth 2-pack or this 2-pack, I may even go towards the Sabertooth. It's kind of tough. I've been wanting this forever.
They're both really good, man. Both of these are really good. I know a lot of people aren't fans of this Joe Fix-It's head, but it's pretty accurate to that cover, dude.
Yeah, it reminds me of it. It makes me think of that cover, so I'm happy with it. But I get it. But either this or the Sabertooth 2-pack, and then Betsy 2-pack, and then last one would be the Brood Wolverine and Lilandra. I have a Lilandra hanging up from the shelf right now, so it's like, or hanging from the ceiling right now. So that one. Okay. But let's move on to the last. What else did we get? What do you think of the when they do their whole?
Ooh, yeah, look at that. Oh man, I love that.
This
oh shit, I gotta wipe my face.
Now you can't unthink.
That's why we love you, man. You think different. Everyone thinks one way, not you.
Nope, not me. I came out the gate canceled. I was born canceled, baby. I was born canceled.
Dang. The title of your stand-up act.
Hey, right on. Hey, we helped him get back into collecting. All right. Something very proud. Dude. Right on, man.
Turtle.
Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, man, more giveaways. I do plan on doing more giveaways on Whatnot. Thank you so much for picking up that amazing fantasy figure. Appreciate that. But yeah, I'm trying to see if we can get a His Tank giveaway going for the next one. But yeah, it's a nice assortment of Wolverine figures. But let's take a look at Angel, and then we'll open up the Spidey and see how that goes. God, these do look pretty cool. And then, seeing Dwight hold it. Oh my goodness, seeing it in person. I remember when I got the Toy Biz version and I was on tour with the band. And like, I remember the singer was holding it. He's like, dude, I feel like there's a bird in here. Like, this is so big.
It's such a great figure, the Toy Biz one.
A bird in the van.
Yeah, I love that figure.
And the Toy Biz one was really good. Yeah, I still have mine too. It's hanging from the ceiling and in the red. But I'm happy to switch out with this over here. This one looks better to me so far. Looks better to me so far anyway. We'll see. It's
1,000% better.
It's going to be 1,000% better, yeah.
What, dude, I mean, this is probably going to go down as probably the best winged figure they've ever made. I mean, look at the mechanics behind the wings. There's 3 tiers of swivel on it. There's 3 pieces of articulation on each side of the wing. They've never done anything like that. It's fantastic.
It does look really good. And I love how you can stand him up on the shelf like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you could get him in the flight pose. I mean, that's the articulation aspect of those wings is so crucial to figures like this.
And they
And I
crushed it
think
with
they
the head.
nailed it.
Yeah.
They nailed it. And they used the new body too, man. Yes.
And I love the head sculpt. I love how clean and super snazzy. Like he has that whole pretty boy look.
We waited years for this guy, man, for just a classic Angel. It's been, dude, the first one came out, what, in the Sentinel series in 2005?
Oh, he comes with
It's
two
almost
heads.
been 18 years, dude.
Oh,
It'll
I
be
realized
19 by the time we get it.
Damn, 18 years, that long? Shit.
Yeah, for just a classic Angel. In
So
this
I didn't know he was going to come with two head sculpts. He does come with two head sculpts. Did you know that?
I didn't know.
See, smile, mouth closed, and then smile, mouth open. Now, this is the only downside to me is the stacking right here. You know, because we have those three joints. They couldn't alternate them, so it's all on top right there. So that does look weird. That's going to be the thing that people complain about when they get the figure in hand. It's like, yeah, this looks weird. But I think it's going to be worth having the articulation there.
Honestly, this is a bad angle anyways. Like, if you were shooting it flying towards the camera, you would want the wings to kind of be pushed out a little bit so you could see the feathers and everything.
Right.
So I think it's more the angle that this is. If I was shooting it, I would be shooting it. You would see the wings. You would see those.
Yeah. Yep. This one might
be workarounds.
Bootsy says this one might be worth a jizz. I think so. I think so.
Might be worth a jizz.
It might be worth it. I'm right there with you. Yeah, that looks cool. 3 head sculpts. 3 head sculpts.
Definitely deluxe, right?
3 head sculpts, dude. Smiling.
Okay, that's
smiling, mouth open,
taking a shit face,
and then
there's
angry,
neutral face, and then kind of pissed off angry face.
Where's the final? See, neutral, smiling, and smiling with mouth open. So he's gonna come with 3 heads. God, that looks so
but doesn't come with the stand though, right?
I hope he doesn't, because I don't want to buy it. I don't like their stand.
Oh,
he should come with one, I guess. But
yeah.
Now, what the hell is this? People are saying Phoenix. People are saying I have a feeling it's Mephisto.
People are saying Rachel Summers.
Rachel Summers? Yeah, because they did reveal. That's what I'm thinking. Rachel
Summers. Dude, this could be anything. What? It could literally be anything.
But the shape of the peg looks like it goes into something that's not
a
regular foot.
Oh,
this peg right here, it could be a Ghost Rider effect piece. Plug into
I know a lot of people were saying the Android version of Human Torch Invaders.
Oh, could be, but who is it going to go into the bottom of his foot? Like again,
I don't think so.
Yeah, so that
too
low to be a jetpack.
Does this have to do with the theme of X-Men, or is this just a random Easter egg?
I believe it does not have to do with X-Men. I think it could be anything. So if it plugs into the Rachel Summers, then it's got to be in addition to a separate Rachel Summers effect part. And then I'm leaning towards Ghost Rider. Mephisto is my number 1 guess.
I don't think Ghost Rider, because that little piece holding up a whole bike and figure, I doubt it. And look, it's at an angle. It'll just if it was holding something up, it would just plop over. Maybe this. You heard it here on this show first. If I'm right, it's gonna be crazy. But
Colt Kids nailed it. It's definitely
Nick Fury in a jetpack. Nick Fury in a jetpack.
Nick Fury in a jetpack. That looks like it's too low to the ground, but it could be Nick Fury in a jetpack.
You just said Ghost Rider. It was gonna hold up Ghost Rider.
Well, yeah, the front tire. I was thinking like the front tire would rest.
Oh, with the back tire on the ground. Okay, I can see.
Yeah, that's what I was imagining. Like it would plug in. But jetpack Nick Fury sounds really good too.
Well, there could be another stream that plugs in right there. You never know.
Yeah, no.
Could be.
I think and then it'd be nice if they did new pinless mold retro Johnny Blaze. Yep. We need the Danny Ketch more than anything. That's what I'm hoping for with this is Danny Ketch.
Ooh,
Danny
Danny
catches the
Catch.
one that we want to see more than anything. All right, let's go break a Spider-Man. Should we try to break a Spider-Man?
Spider-Man. I already
All
did.
right, here we go, man. Let me pick one of these new No Way Home
You guys
figures.
are just showing up.
I actually have a couple of them.
This happened to me.
Yeah, so Spencer broke his Spider-Man. I got myself an extra Daredevil.
You know what makes this? You know what makes it more annoying breaking this figure?
What?
Because this figure is awesome, dude.
It is. I love that figure.
Great. It's a great figure, and I was not excited for it. Got it in hand, started playing around with it, loved it. Broke the arm. Now it ruined all of it.
I did not break the arm on mine, so I'm gonna open this one up right now. I have to do it my way with the slicing. Slice down, and then slice across.
Yeah, everyone's are breaking. Dude, there's been at least 20 people I've seen that have snapped it in this exact same spot.
I don't know about 20, but brand new figure right here, taking it out of the box.
A bunch of people, dude.
Watch, this is. I mean, I just want to make sure that my viewers are as informed as possible. You know what I mean? So let's see. And I do feel stiffness in this this bicep is working just fine. Then this bicep is working just fine. Uh-oh. Did you hear that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it was nothing. All right, so all right, so here we go. Now this is really where it's important. For me, I felt like it was important to heat up the elbows, especially because I could feel the pulling against the bicep.
Yeah.
So I knew that plastic would give, but you know, if I keep the pressure down on the bicep while moving the double jointed elbow, I don't feel really worried about breaking it. And I'm still turning this side to side. I'm not seeing it snap on me. Damn. This is damn, my figure's not broken. Wow. I'm like, what am I going for here? I don't want it to break.
Yeah, it's like you're trying to break it.
No, yeah, I know. I don't know, but I'm just doing what I'm, bless you, by the way. But I'm just trying to do just trying to pose it around. And I did not heat this up. I did not do the recommended thing of heating it up first. And I have not broken the figure. And I want to get the head sculpt on here.
So if you guys didn't know, about maybe this was in like 2010-ish, I was sitting at the desk behind where Shartimus is right now. It used to be a desk, right?
Oh my God, way back when, yeah.
Yeah, it used to be a desk, and I was with Solid Snake in my pants. We were hanging out in your room. You were doing something in the kitchen, and I was playing with your Toy Biz.
Oh God, I remember
Legends
this.
Iceman figure, because I had never gotten it. Series 8, I'd never gotten it, and I turned the torso.
That was hilarious.
And the torso just snapped, and both the legs fell out on the ground.
Oh my
and
God.
I was like, like literally my heart sank, and I was like, oh, and I looked at Solid Snake in my pants, and he like hella did this. He like looked at me and like looked away like he didn't see it. Like hella just left me alone. And then he walked in, and I was like, there's been several times in my life where weird things have happened to me in your presence, and I've had to explain myself to be like, I turned it and then it broke, and then it's broken. And you're like, and like you would think, this is what's funny. You would think, you'd be like, oh, dude, it's all right. It's not that. It happens, dude. It's not that big a deal. His reaction was like, oh, man. Oh, no. You were all hella upset about it. It made me feel even worse about it.
I did not do that. Oh, did
like,
I?
Oh, it's all right, man.
I remember being cool about it. Maybe I really was upset, though. I remember I was upset because
no, you weren't an asshole about. You were upset that it broke.
Yeah, I wasn't mad at you.
You weren't mad at me, no. But I just remember you going, "Oh man," and I was like,
no filter, just like it made you feel like total shit. Oh man.
And I think Solid Snake in my pants, he was like
I re-
slowly etching towards the door, like
oh god,
leaving.
I remember him acting like he didn't see it. Like he just stayed quiet and he was just playing with another figure. Like, I didn't know anything. I
You
was
should have seen
I was
1000%
over here.
just he went that too, because that Iceman figure in particular is like hard plastic. So when it broke, like everything fell on the desk, so it just sounded like
He
super
broke
funny.
it completely shattered.
Yeah.
I remember what I remember the most was is Solid like kind of like acting all suspicious. Like I was on the side of the room. I had
Yeah,
nothing to do with any of that.
I didn't see anything.
Yeah, I didn't see anything. I didn't have anything to do
There
with
was
that.
not a second shooter.
Yes, yes, Solid Snake in your pants. Yes, the 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 one and
That was
only
the name. That was our buddy. Just to save his, not say his real name, but it was our buddy. We used to
Solid Snake.
hang out with.
Yeah, I haven't heard from him in heck long. Ooh, I cannot get this leg to bend right. You saw me going like this at you know in in my lap. I need a this second knee joint is giving me a serious hard time.
Soldier of Light. Some figures should not be opened. Interesting.
That's an interesting thing to say. I mean, I
What do you
guess
mean?
if it's like
Elaborate.
it depends certain figures. Now, Spencer. Ooh, oh, there we go. Got it.
Ooh.
Did it. But when I bend tough joints, I push against. It's all about the leverage. You have to make sure that the leverage is being pushed against your body or your thumb.
Yeah. So yeah, you got to support the top to make that part bend. When
Yeah,
yeah.
you can't expect it to eventually just give on its own without a piece of plastic breaking. But Spencer, he's been an avid Marvel Legends collector for a very long time. Oh my god.
Yeah. Some of them are really hard to move. Right?
Yeah,
Isn't
you
that
really have
crazy?
to. I mean, I again heat it up. It's easier to heat up, but I'm actually kind of sweating. There we go. Got it.
Dang,
Got it.
that's crazy. You really shouldn't have to do that.
And I'm
That's
not weak,
nuts.
dude. I got muscles, man. They call me Russell Muscle for
Yeah. He could
not
do
my
30
muscles. I don't have.
push-ups.
I could do 30 push-ups, man. That like not a lot of action figure collectors could do 30 push-ups, dude. So like, compared to like actual buffed guys, I'm kind of a small fry, but compared to other figure collectors, I'm hella buffed. I'm the bufftest by far.
He is, guys. Trust me.
Hey, Bill, was all right. One thing I wanted to do really quick when I first bought the recent stealth armor Iron Man, I opened it and crunched the abdomen, and the entire upper torso came apart, and giblets fell out. It was a return,
That
and
figure
someone
is
had
really crappy,
oh,
though.
it was already busted. That's messed up.
Yeah.
That's messed up. But hey, you guys, some people are breaking their Spider-Mans. This is my second Final Swing Spider-Man. Biceps are fine. So keep an eye out. The breaks are real. I'm not saying Spencer
Yeah,
didn't
you
break his.
just be careful.
I'm got mine all posed, fresh, brand new
Just be
figure.
careful out there, guys.
The
Just be
first
careful
one,
with your figures, man.
where's my first one? I think it's actually still in the garage. Yeah, I think my first. Oh no, here's the other one. Got it right here. Bam. So there.
He's got two, both perfectly fine, and I'm just sitting over here. Both mine are fine. Just want to show you guys that both of mine are totally fine. Not Spencer's, not Sentry's, but mine are good. So don't worry about what shits he's got going on. Mine are good. As long as mine are good and his is fucked up, everything's good.
It doesn't matter. Oh God, I'm so sorry. All right. Well, I think they should. He ordered his through Hasbro Pulse, and they should give you a refund, right?
Yeah. Well, I've never done a refund through them. What scares me is I always hear people be like,
"Send them an email. You just send an email, send a picture, and an email.
Yeah.
They'll do it. Their customer service is actually pretty good.
Okay, cool.
It's just that if you sit on it for too long, they may get out of stock, and then they may send you some other shit instead. That's
what I'm worried. I'm worried they just send me some Morbius 2-pack or some shit.
Oh God! Oh yeah, the Morbius 2-pack. Did that actually ever come out?
Yeah, it
The
came out.
six-armed Spider-Man with the Morbius?
Yeah.
That came out?
It was
Okay.
on sale, I think, on somewhere for like $15 recently.
Oh,
So not good.
all right. Well, Spencer, Century Productions, thank you so much for co-hosting today. Really do appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna let you go, but I will still be around here in the dork room hosting the after party. So if you guys are part of the after party, or if you're a channel member, you will have access to that live stream as well, starting in just a moment. I actually just have to queue the thing up, and then I'll be all set to go. But yeah, totally optional for you, Spencer, if you want to come or not. I know you're not feeling well, so I don't want to force you into it.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'd rather X-Men 87. I'd rather have a broken Spider-Man than a shit-stained smelling beast.
Here's the thumbnail right here.
Mine's okay.
Dude, shut up, dude.
Both of mine are doing.
Dude, shut up.
I have two figures that are doing perfectly fine. All right.
Yeah, you know what? I agree with X-Manny. I agree. It's better than a stain smelling beast.
Absolutely. Nobody wants a shit-stained smelling beast at all. All right. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks, guys.
Next week, we're going to talk about some other stuff. We'll see what's going on next week. You know, I like doing this because we don't know what we're going to talk about next. We don't know what kind of changes. And
like today, we talked about, you know, the weird camera angles for their live streams and how it feels like we're being jizzed on by the cameramen.
No, by the Hasbro
or
team.
by the Hasbro team. Sorry, not the cameraman.
By the Marvel Hasbro team. Looks like Bill. All right. On that note, thank you guys so much. After party people, come on through, and catch you guys later. Hella Sick Figs, episode 2.
Hella Sick Figs.
Yeah.
Peace.
Episode 3. Catch you guys later. Peace.
Catch you. Peace.